Hey everybody, in this tutorial we're probably gonna have to split it in several parts. It's on the topic of functions. In Swift there is so many new features of writing a function, but in this first of many parts of about function, I'll just talk some basic parts first. In order to create a function in Swift, you use the func, and then you specify the name, do this, and then inside, well, the basic part is this is how you would create a function. With this function, do this, you can just print do this call, and basically that's how you would implement a simple function. You use a keyword func, the name, and an empty parameter, and inside you print, and that's it. This is how you create a basic function. Now we go into a little bit more detail in this first simple tutorial, is that you can implement parameters. I would do this, A string, B string. These are the parameters that you can call. You can call like so, such as first, second, why is it okay, sometimes they want to have the label specify. This is a second parameter with the name B, and you have to specify that when you're calling that. This second step is how you would create a construct of a function that takes two parameters. First parameter is A, and second parameter is B. Also, you can name these parameters, such as first parameter and second parameter. This is for calling this function purposes, for basically clarity. So when you name these parameters, when you call them, you need to specify their names, like so. Instead of B, you do second. Let's look at it closely. We first specify the first parameter as a string type. Then we give it a name that is used when we call this function, like so. See, we specify the name and the value we input as the first parameter. Similarly with the second parameter. So this is how it is. A simple function taking two parameters, and it doesn't return anything. Now you may ask, you want to return something. To return something, you use an arrow. You can specify like an integer to return. So they are asking, why is it no return? So we just return like 1, and it will go away. The turn. So return like so. So this is how you call it, and this returns. You can set a variable, and you can specify the return, and like so. so returns a 1. So basically this is how you like generically speaking, compared to Java, you would specify a function construct with a func keyword, name of the function that you want. If it takes any parameters, this is how you would specify the parameters. Specify the type, you give it a name, and you want external name, you specify it right here, and you specify the return. Now there's something interesting with the new features of Swift. In addition to returning just one value, you can specify it in a specification to return a tuple. A tuple you specify like this. What this shows you is basically it returns two like values in the form of a tuple, one integer and a second integer. So when you return it, you can specify like this. And that's how you do it. And that's like how you do it. A tuple is basically a construct of two values, and you know, this is unique to Swift. And that's basically how you do it. So in review, this is how you specify the construct of a function using the func keyword. Name it. This is how you specify the parameters as spoken before, and this is how you specify the return, either in one singular value or in a tuple, which is a new feature in Swift. So that's it for the this first of many parts about functions. Yeah.